Hello, my lovely students. Welcome back again in speaking session. In today's video, we are going to discuss about what is visual aids and functions of visual aids. You know that visual aids can be in different shape, like when you are going to present yourself, when you are going to discuss any topic on different scenario, that time you have to focus on your visual aids. Visual aids means your models, your photographs, your maps, so any kind of speech can be in it. Like in verbal communication, you just speak through your words, but in visual aids you can use different charts, maps, photographs, so that you can reinforce your data, as well as you can reinforce your presentation so that people can easily understand it. So many cases in which you can realize that through your speech some of the people can't understand your presentation. Then what kind of strategies, what kind of idea, and what kind of terminology should use any speaker, any presenter, so that all the audience can understand it easily. So today I just discuss four models, four visual aids that can help you in your presentation. If you will remember this, if you will use in your presentation, that time you can reinforce your idea, you can create credibility on the audience through the use of visual aids. So let's discuss what kind of visual aids can be used for your presentation. First visual aid you can use, it's your models. Second one is photograph. Third one is simple drawing. And fourth one is maps. So these are the four visual aids you can use it in your presentation. Like if you will talk about first model can be in different shape. Like if you are going to present yourself, if you want to explain your communication skill, if your audience think that we are not getting points from speaker, that time you can use visual aids. You can use visual aids in different scenarios. You can make a charts, you can use slides, you can use PowerPoint, particularly computer point of view, and you can use any kind of model that you can create easiness for your presentation. So it's a very easy thing. If you will adopt in your presentation, then your presentation can be effective for the audience, because models can be different shape. Like model will be related to your study, model will be related to your photograph, so anything can be in your presentation. So models are a key for your presentation. If you want to create credibility, if you want to reinforce your idea to the listeners or the audience, then you should use properly all the models for your presentation. And second one is photograph can create easiness for understanding of anything. Like if you will talk about your past life, if you will talk about your past events, past memories, then you can easily nominate, pinpoint all the things. Like if you want to show, if you want to disclose your picture, particularly your parents, then you can use visual aids in the shape of photography. In photography you can highlight it, this is the one, this is a you, this is the my mother, this is my father, this is my brother. So it's also a kind of presentation you should keep in mind all the time. It is a very good thing if you will use in your presentation. And third one is your simple drawing. Simple drawing means through drawing, like you can use a whiteboard in class, you can use whiteboard, and you can make a chart different category. If you will make a chart on different categories, that time you can relies on the importance of your communication. Like if you will feel ambiguity during your lecture, during your presentation, and your students are not getting your point, that time you should use simple drawing. You should make a chart. You should, like if you are talking on communication, then you should make a chart like communication, its type, its kind, its function. So Through this, students can capture your idea. It's a very easy way. You should keep in mind all the time so that you can reinforce your idea. You can create credibility in front of audience. And last point, it's very important. It's very obligatory for not only students but all professional peoples. Like it's maps. If you have no idea about anything, if you are going to present yourself, if you are giving a presentation, that time what thinking you have, you can use maps means through maps you can highlight it all the major points, major areas, major location, all the things can be shown through your maps are very necessary for any kind of training. Like if you are giving a presentation on training, that time you are giving to your soldiers, your policemen, all the people that are the part of your company, that time you can use charts, models in which all the criteria, all the things are mentioned, and you can highlight it. This point is completed, this thing will be completed on this month, this thing will be completed on this year, and it's our target. So if we will follow rules and regulation, if we will come on to the point of target, then we can easily achieve this, because it's your attention, it's your unique way, it's your unique style. Through this you can convince your audience. It can be in different shape. You can use charts, models, photographs, simple drawing, and everything you can use for your presentation. If you will not use presentation visual aids, that time you can't create good idea for your audience, for your listener. So it's very important things. For visual aid function, you should keep in mind, you should use maps, charts, photography, and other kinds of functions in your presentation. This thing can create credibility in the shape of your style. Your style can be unique, and you can easily convey your ideas to the listeners. Your listeners can understand you, and again they try to listen you. So you should keep in mind all the time, these functions are very important, and you should use properly these function for your presentation.